we are live.
All right.
So let's see.
Good evening.
All right. I also want to give a quick shout out to Lion and Aim and Fire. I'm going to go ahead. I'll put links to their Twitch and YouTube's in the description, and retroactively do that into the other videos. Just a sort of thanks for being here, because that's most of what I can do right now.
Gotcha.
All right. So, y'all are still in the shop, and Ike, Bright Flash, and Ike has disappeared yet again.
What the fuck? Okay.
Ugly has that sort of just I don't know what just happened look on her.
All right then.
All right. I will say one more thing. By this time, the ring has recharged psionically. If y'all want to reuse it or try to see if you can gather more information. Other than that, though, what do y'all want? I see. Reese, did you want to get anything from the shop?
What's in the shop?
Stuff that's normal and stuff that's way too expensive.
Yes.
It basically is a general goods shop with a couple magic items, except the magic items aren't as good as they could be and are more expensive than we would like to spend money on.
Right.
Is what we decided last time. Yeah.
Now I've gotten really used to second edition money, so this seems like a lot. But what? Let me go look. I don't know. Buy item. Oh, I don't even know. Like, what would be best for us at this point? Do they have wands?
They've got a belt of mighty constitution, a potion of feathered step, masterwork short bow, and +2 studded leather armor.
Ooh.
Although
Studded. Wait.
they also have snowshoes if y'all want to go ahead and get a pair of snowshoes.
Oh,
I don't care about snowshoes. I am on fire.
that's a good point. I think I might care about that. How much are those?
You might, yeah.
I think those are actually relatively inexpensive.
What is
Compared
it?
to the magic items? Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
the snowshoes.
It's snowshoes, yeah. I'm not taking the belt of Constitution because that's not.
That ended up not being.
It's not. It's.
I'll throw it on the bird.
All right.
If you want to,
They are 5 gold.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that's easy.
That's fair, honestly. Snowshoes
Yeah.
are.
Done. Do I just put it? Oh yeah, put it under gear. Okay. What does it even? What does it do?
They let you walk in snow.
Is it just? Did I just give you 5 gold for nothing, or what does it actually do?
So something that I haven't really been doing, which I should have been, is it decreases the penalty for snow travel. So it's supposed to
Make
take
a swim check.
What? Well, what's the penalty for?
The penalty is 2 squares of movement.
Oh, so 10. Okay, so 10 feet. Or you go half speed.
I think it's
okay.
half speed. So I think this. I'm gonna. It says on here that it goes down to 1.5, but nah. I'm gonna say it just goes down. It negates the penalty. Because it's close enough to.
So then I can just move. Then I can move normally. Then.
Yes.
Okay. Then that's
normally.
Good deal.
I can
All right.
understand the not moving normally because those things are kind of big.
Yeah. Well, in snow though, you're not having to. You're not. I don't know.
Dude, have you seen snowshoes?
They are big, but they don't. You're not having to pull your foot out of the snow.
mean, that depends.
Yeah.
That depends on the character.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know about.
But like,
I'm sure
you're
they
also
have
not able to
different.
just go at full sprint.
I'm
you know?
sure they have different sizes of snowshoes. Okay.
Yes.
Like.
Sure.
So.
The Snowburst from Zelda.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Link's an elf, technically.
Yeah.
Whatever. So it works. We could just All right, great. So I think that's it. I would buy the belt, but that would be like all my gold. So I probably don't want to do that.
More than all your gold.
It is. It's
wait.
It's the party. Entire party.
Plus 2 is 4,000, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, never mind. Then I don't have
This
enough.
is a case of we could get that if we pool our money together.
Do we have anybody with spellcraft?
No.
Do I have spellcraft?
I think you have spellcraft.
No, I don't.
I
But
have
a
spellcraft.
Well, I have. It's just a +5 because it's intelligence, but
I have a rank in spellcraft.
it's not.
I also
It's
have
not a class skill, so I'm
Ah.
not technically trained in it.
All right.
I have spellcraft.
Just saying that we could have people crafting these items, but that
Is
That
that,
would
what
be
spellcraft
later.
does?
yeah, you can craft items, and you can even
Oh.
you can even reduce the base cost for crafting said items if your roll is
Damn.
good enough.
Didn't
yeah.
know that. That makes sense.
At best, you can half the cost. So, you get a perfect roll on a spellcraft, you could create a +2 Constitution belt for 2,000 gold. But you'd have to have a really good roll.
Yeah. Also, Bucket,
Yes.
when you're streaming, make sure you're checking your chat.
Yes.
Yes.
I've only got one monitor.
You got a phone?
Yeah, use your phone. That's what I do.
There we go.
I need to have my phone up for
I
various things like the
wish I
item
could have it
spell
set up
list.
where
It's whatever. Just,
yeah. I usually try as much as I can to keep an eye on it. It just sometimes.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So you got the snowshoes. So Nadia, the NPC says that hey, I will have to meet you all back at the house. I need to go get my sons from a family friend and just I need to go get my sons from a family friend and just check in on them. And she starts heading out.
All right.
And then as she heads right before she exits, she does she says y'all can stay the night at the house. That way you don't have to pay for anything. It's not it's not a big house, but we can make do. And
I think I have a
heads out.
bedroll.
All right.
Do
I can sleep on the floor.
All right. Anything else y'all want to do?
I don't think we did anything else for the store. I think we can go
no,
back to the map, see if there's anything else in the town that we wanted to look at.
Let's see.
Sure.
So she
Are
she
we-
did point it out. We've already done the blacksmith. Although if Reese wants to go back and retroactively do anything, yeah.
So here's
is
the
fair.
thing: is when I look at the spell list, have all the spells and whatnot been used up, or
Okay, so
Because
we
when
don't
I
have
see, like-
spell limits. We use points to cast spells.
just
Yep.
all
We're like-
right? Yeah, there's no
Yeah,
spell.
yeah,
limit.
yeah.
Okay. I
although
forgot
the tactician powers though they have a daily use. Just that way you're not using your power points to cast those spells.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Has those powers. That way, I figured that'd be a bit more fair because it'd be kind of. I don't know. I felt like it'd be a little bit unfair because it's not.
Sure.
So. All right. So.
I can put the dice I was using to track Reese's PowerPoints away now.
Yeah, you don't need them anymore.
I don't need them anymore.
Yeah, there you go.
A huge
I don't have
weight
to
has
manage
been lifted.
4 character sheets anymore. Let's go.
Alright,
Yeah.
so y'all are currently at the shop. There's the town hall. There's a barber shop.
So,
oh, go ahead.
Okay, so what is our, obviously since I just got here, what is our main objective as it stands right now?
So there's some witch that's been making portals to go to other places that we want to go stop, in short.
Okay,
And,
so
we went through one of the portals.
I think the most useful thing we could probably do right now is try to gather any information. So I would
You'd think.
So Reese would probably go into town. And do I have diplomacy?
Before you do
I
that,
do.
Before you do that,
What?
Where are you wanting to go get
We have-
information at?
I mean, the
before
only
you
places.
before you do that, we have been specifically warned about talking about the witch because
People might
there could be guards around that don't like that.
guards
That don't
There could also
like
be
us.
and the
there could also be people who go talk to the guard. Yeah.
and the villagers themselves are a little bit. They're not quite welcoming of new people because new people means trouble for them.
Yeah.
Guards. So they're so you've.
So what you're telling me is that if I try to gather information about this witch, I get beat up.
Potentially.
Basically.
Okay.
Or
So how else? So is there anywhere that we could learn about said witch or learn about the whereabouts of said witch
I mean, there's always,
without causing any
think-
disturbances?
I think we have a basic idea. I'm trying to remember exactly. It's been a bit.
Nadia has some information, but she's given y'all as much as she can. She does think that it might have something to do with the Pale Tower, but infiltrating that it seems a bit dangerous at the moment.
Okay, but where is that Pale Tower?
It is. I think that is.
Is it something that we can see from where we are?
No.
All right.
Okay, so it's not nearby. But do we know?
I think it's like a few days walk away.
But we know where it. But we know where it is.
You know the direction.
That sound now. Now this is just my gaming, my tabletop gaming brain kicking in. That just sounds straight up like a dungeon.
Yeah, basically.
But I mean, we might be we could be prepared for that potentially. So, what other options do we have?
Okay, I take that back. It's about 3 to 4 hours away.
Oh,
So we
yeah,
can
that's much.
see it.
That's much better. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Okay. So,
All right.
would we say we're ready, or are we not?
Ideally, I'd like to wait the 3, I think it was, days to get my masterwork Focata, but
Okay. Yeah, we could do that. Is there?
the only problem with that is that there's a bit of a time limit because the witch is going to keep doing things.
Yes.
Yeah,
and
well, yeah.
Something
There's
else,
always-
so since you're
There's always-
Oh yeah, go ahead.
There's always time limits in these adventure paths, but not like hard time limits. Like you don't reach this
That's
point you've lost. It's more like soft. Sorry. Okay, that's a good point. Metagaming.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna shut up, and you can decide whether or not you want to make your falcata or not.
I've got the blacksmith making it.
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna point
there
out something that was
Yeah, go
said
ahead.
in the Giant in the Playground Order of the Stick comic. No, the world is not the main mission is not going to stop, so you can take your new airship and go fly around completing side quests.
But it's gonna get hard.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
something else.
That's what happens.
involving Nadia. Since you just got here, I don't know if I told you this when we during that first voice chat. There was a lot of things that I was trying to catch up on. Catch up on. So the witch, the reason why Nadia is so willing to help is because the witch basically took her only daughter and killed her and turned her into a soulbound guardian.
You did. I believe you did mention that. Yes.
Yeah. So that's so she kind of wants to avenge her daughter as well. So she, you know that you've got her support.
Sure. So obviously, then we should be waiting on her.
Yes.
Before we go to said tower.
Like she's going to go check on her sons and make sure they are in a safe place first. Are y'all going?
So is there any?
Y'all going to stay in the shop or kind of walk around the town?
Well, yeah, that's my question. Is there anything we can do in the meantime? Like,
there's there's also a tavern that was pointed out.
Yeah, but I can't get. We've established we can't gather information. So, is there anything? Is there anything else? There's a chance, but is it a?
There's a chance we can't. I think the thing with that is if we do go to gather information, people are going to get sent after us, and then the town's going to be like, "Why the fuck did you get these people sent after you?" Now we have to deal with it. So the townspeople aren't going to be that open about it. So it's not really worth it. Yeah.
Okay.
Also.
So.
Apparently,
what about
like D&D?
What about the things we're doing in the meantime? Like, could we earn income in some way? Or while we wait for Nadia to get back? Or no? Or is it more like... that would or would that take too long? Because that usually also has a long time.
You can also try the psionic circle again to... if you'll want to...
yeah, that happened.
What is...
So basically,
okay, so we have a ring.
All you needed was Reese as the conduit, and then Urpon and Ugly can help with meeting the roles.
Yeah. So, long story short, we have a ring that is linked to something psionic that I do not understand because I am not Reese, nor have I been. I've just been controlling the character model.
Sure.
But basically, we channeled this psionic energy and got sent to some apparently it appeared to be some sort of mental prison. We could interact with it. There was a cage, basically a giant black void. There was a cage that was frozen, and even with my fire that I didn't actually have because we were just not astral projections, but
psionic projections.
We weren't actually there.
Mental projections.
Psionic projections. We weren't actually there, so I didn't actually have my fire. So I tried to heat it up and couldn't. There was someone inside that knew something about the ring.
That recognized it and
mentioned the healer guy by name.
Okay.
The other player who just flashed out at the beginning of the session, because he's not here, remembered the healer guy and said, "Wait, do you mean this Bryce?"
And gave a description of him, and what you could tell that she was confused and concerned, and
she thought he was dead.
So it was
weird.
Also, if he finds out that we have the ring, he's probably gonna get pissed.
Then we probably shouldn't go.
Well, he's one of the players, and he's not around right now because he flashed out the same way that
he's got the Scar Destiny as well, so it's
right. Okay. Well, based on everything I've heard, I feel like we just wait for Nadia to come back, and then we go to the Pale Tower.
So, do you want to wait? Wait at the store, or do you want to go back to her house and just kind of and?
We have a house.
Yeah, y'all are currently at the general store. That's what I was offering to you, like mentioning the snowshoes and everything.
Sure. Yeah, then we go. Then we go back to the house. Yeah.
All right.
If we can look at the map on the way so we can see if there's any other places that we might be able to go.
Yeah.
Where? There it is. All right.
I have zoomed in way too much.
Yeah, same.
All right.
All right,
So
here we go.
y'all are currently at 3.
We're
Okay.
currently at 3. Do we have a legend for
Where-
this?
I've got the legend up right now.
Yeah. So where's what number? Where's our house?
House is 14.
Gotcha. Okay,
It
so right
is.
there. Cool.
Yeah, it's right there.
That one.
Okay. And then which direction is the Pale Tower?
It is. I want to say. Northwest.
Okay.
All
Then
right.
we would take that left path and. Yeah,
All
okay,
right.
gotcha.
So for now, I'm gonna move Nadia over there, over here. Who's in the lead? Each square is 20 feet, but who's in the lead?
It's
I
just
can
the
be in the
3
lead.
of us?
Well, it's easier just to have one person there, just because I think it's not a true battle map.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what you're saying is it could become a battle map.
Potentially.
Allegedly.
All right, I'm not. All right,
Potentially.
all right. I'm not saying anything else. All right.
Okay. So, as y'all leave the store, let me make sure I get this right. I want to say that is too far there. I have a binder that I had to, because I needed to print off. I wanted a physical book or something to be able to write in, and so I printed off the PDF. So I can make notes, and well, the hole puncher did not do too well. Okay, he did that. Okay, so as y'all are exiting, what is his I gotta find the portrait so I can give a better description.
Okay.
No, that's not it. I sort of kind of cheery dude comes out of the tavern, which is number 6, and sees the party and kind of just he waves at you like in a friendly way, and comes up to talk to y'all. Says, "Hey, y'all, are y'all new here?"
I turned to
Yeah.
look at the. Okay. So
Out of character, the working story is that we are relatives of Nadia? Question mark.
is that
Yeah.
the case?
Yeah,
Okay.
that
the
was what
working
was told to
story.
the Fae. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's what.
Okay. So yeah, we're like yes, we are. We're relatives of a person in the area. We're just
Nadia.
of does she have a full name or is that her whole name?
Petska. That's her last name.
Yeah, Nadia. We're relatives of Nadia Pesca. We're going to visit her.
Well,
We were just on our way.
perhaps before y'all go, perhaps I could interest you on some free drinks on the house. It's not often we get travelers, and it'd be nice to have some new faces around in the White Weasel.
I'm gonna. If Reese
Roll,
is
can I
looking at
roll?
the party,
Can I roll the sense motive?
Yes.
That's a good call. If Reese
That's
happens to
garbage.
Understand
he
that.
seems really
It's a natural.
friendly.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. Let's put it this way.
Actually, I should probably also send.
Do we expect him to? Is that enough?
He still seems friendly. I can have ugly
Alright.
roll.
Wait, what?
He seems friendly, but I also have suspicions aside from that because of things we were told.
So
I think
let me
it's best
see.
we don't go. I'm trying to think of a good excuse.
So here's the thing. No. Here's the thing. What I want to know is, would we be under the impression that if we took the drinks but didn't drink them,
Okay,
would he see that as a slight? Or because if we refused the drinks, he'd probably be upset. But what if we just took the drinks and were like, all right, thank you, see you later, and then just didn't drink them?
Well, I mean, I can actively use alcohol to my benefit.
Yes, but you don't know that this isn't.
This is true.
You don't know that it isn't.
But we can appraise it.
You could appraise it. Do we have? Does anybody know detect poison or detect?
I think you'd be the one who does that.
Well, let me see.
If anyone. I think you just have that detect psionics though.
I only have detect psionics.
Yeah.
So as during this conversation, you all everyone hears just a loud stomach growl coming from Ugly, and Ugly goes, "Have food?" And what he goes, "Yes, we have some food. My treat." And Ugly looks back at both of you like, "He has food. Ugly's hungry."
We're in a bit of a hurry. We were supposed to be there by last night. We appreciate the offer, but we'd like to stop by Nadia's place first to make sure she knows we're here.
So we could still take them though, couldn't we? We are indeed in a hurry.
Later.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay.
We appreciate the offer. We just would like to get in touch first.
Is that a bluff?
It is absolutely a bluff. I need to check on that.
Can I roll?
Good thing I have a 5 charisma.
Can I roll the aid?
Yes.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah.
I aid. So 19?
Alright, let's see. Oh
no. God damn.
Not good enough?
No.
Alright.
He goes,
I tried.
He's like, I don't mean to be rude, but y'all don't seem in too much of a hurry. Come on, it couldn't hurt too much, could it?
Can we just take... Out of character, can we just take the drinks and leave? We probably can't, can we?
Depends on how it's going, how you approach that, but it's...
Yeah.
I can't give away too much.
Sure. I guess Reese is going to attempt diplomacy and say, we really would like to stay. We would, but we really need to be going. We could take the drinks as a how would I put it? We really do appreciate it. And we can take the drinks. You said they were on the house. So we will return it at a later date, but we really need to be heading out to see our relative. Garbage. That was a natural 2, by the way.
I mean, I can attempt to assist that.
That's 11 isn't going to change anything. All right. I guess we're stuck. All right. I guess we have to go. We either go into the tavern or we just start running. And I really think we're in a lose-lose situation.
Which the question then becomes, which is the lesser
I take it a
loss?
natural 20 on an assist doesn't help.
Natural 20s don't really. That only works in
On
combat.
aids, on aids, it only gives you a +2.
Yeah.
So it's.
So it's an 11, but that's really not good enough, and he doesn't seem to understand. And I'm like 100% convinced we're walking into a trap, or should I say we're diving headfirst into a trap? But okay, fine.
All right.
We'll go into the tavern.
All right.
I mean, else fails, I can burn down the tavern.
That's not something.
Right.
That is not something. All right.
I guess we're taking the drink.
Okay.
We're taking it,
Who?
not because we want to.
You all can just drag your character sheet from the journal onto the map, and it will put your token on there.
Oh, cool. That's nice.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Okay.
Why'd I put the bird there? The
so-
bird's not there.
All right.
They are
So-
over here. Ugly.
Oh.
is
Where's the door?
the door is right here.
Door's right there. Cool.
Oh, I don't think I have control of the Thunderbird. By the way.
The Thunderbird is still at Nadia's.
That too.
Then
Yeah.
Take that off the map then, because
I got it.
Yeah, I accidentally put mine on there too.
Yeah, was not aware of that.
That's all right. All right. So let's see. I want y'all to roll charisma, just because I need to
Just flat charisma?
flat charisma.
Black charisma.
I need to see who. All right. I found the person.
Oh boy, we're off to a great start. I've really proven my worth here.
Before I wasted that.
Actually, I don't think you really wanted to have the better roll.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is to
All
see
right,
who
cool.
was the most charismatic, and so I could see who would be perceived as the leader.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So,
everyone knows
so-
that Ugly's not the leader, even though she thinks.
Reese seems in that case, and I'm gonna play it like Reese seems really wary of everything that's going on right now.
Yeah.
So
So
that's the way he seems.
So Rapon, he asks what you want, and asks and says what Ugly wants to eat, and it looks at you, Rapon, and says, "Hey, so I think my wife might have something a little bit more warm for you. I think you might enjoy." It is.
You got a double strength Applejack on hand?
I can bring one of those out too. All right, I'll be right back with everything. So he
All right.
he heads out. And...
Mechanically, is that going to affect anything, given that it's double strength?
No.
Unfortunate,
What?
but fair.
Well,
Although there is
you
something
don't have
else you
to-
could see you dealing with it, but
You guys, we don't have to roll fortitude checks on alcohol because it affects
I
us
don't.
differently.
Because I'm in a cold climate.
Oh, right. So how does that
Wildfire.
work for me? How does that work?
I don't
for
actually know what the
there
opposing
is
terrain for lightning
actually
is.
rulings on that.
Let me see. Lightning. So, where's the thing about that anyway?
Climates, elemental climates.
Elemental climate. So it's almost like I have a little bit of a resistance in both.
A little bit, yes.
Kinda?
Kinda, sorta, but
Spend one less power point in climates of 32 Fahrenheit and one. What's the climate here? What temperature is it in here?
We're below freezing. Inside,
Okay,
probably.
but how much?
Probably. Inside, it's probably something reasonable. So.
It matters for every 10 degrees. So what's the
Yeah.
exact amount?
the exact amount, I had that written. I also actually had it shown in here. Land of the White Witness.
I live
It
in a
is
cold climate.
sub-zero temperatures air.
Oh dear.
So that would be that would be if we're let's just say it's between 0 and -10 then. So that would be
a lot
12,
more
2.
generous, or a lot.
That would be
easier.
3. That would be 3 power points. That'd be 3 power points less that
Yes.
I'd need to use. So okay. Okay.
And then
I think that would make you more susceptible, because I can get drunk in hot climates.
this is true.
This is true.
61. I need to go to page 61. So gotcha. All right, so the wife comes out to so bartender comes back with everyone's drinks, and then the wife hands Europon a cup of steaming tea. Says, "Here you go. I made it special." She has just a smile.
Tea?
Yes.
Wait. Tea.
Appraise
Yeah. Roll to appraise. Is there a way you can do that in secret? Or
I know how to appraise actual liquids in real life. I don't know if your character knows that.
I don't.
Well,
I think
my character.
Hold on. I gotta look up something real quick.
Sure.
'Cause-
My character has appraise is actually highest roll I have. So
Nice.
you want me to do it? What's your bonus?
Mine's a +1.
Oh, let me do it then.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a good roll for once. So,
I
is
believe that's
it
just my intelligence modifier, because I'm not trained and I can't train in it.
is? Oh yeah, that would
Well, I
explain
can,
it.
but,
So
Is it actually
tea.
what? Is it no? Is it actually what you asked for? You asked for apple cider.
No. He also brought.
That's true.
They also brought the Applejack too. This was along. The tea was along.
Oh, that whatever. Sorry, whatever.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. But
The stuff.
is there anything wrong with it, so to speak?
It seems to have. Is there a way to? It does not give me a. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's a pass though with the appraise.
Okay.
It's tea, but it seems to have an almost magical, faint magical aura on it. But other than that, like, it's not poison or anything like that. It's legitimate tea.
Can we detect? Wait, detect magic.
I think you have to detect psionics, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, could I attempt that? Would that do anything?
It wouldn't.
Maybe. That's what I
It
thought.
wouldn't. Okay.
Well, you can't tell
so-
what it is, like what the magical effect is, and it doesn't seem super powerful either. So it's.
Can I
Still wouldn't
see
trust
if it reacts to fire by putting fire in the tea?
Like patching your hand on fire and poking it in.
Something like that. Mostly just a finger.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
react?
Wow. Wait, hang on. Oh crap! Wow. Never mind. That wouldn't work right now.
Meanwhile, Ugly
You're
is
gonna-
just engulfing like a 2 or 3 2 steaks.
Not much we can do about that.
Let me know. Remind me next time you make a bluff check.
That's mine. Actually,
Alright.
I do need to have her. Well,
Do you? If you need to make if a bluff check needs to be made, let me know, because I just realized a spell I have.
Right.
Yeah.
So you put
Yes.
the flaming finger into the tea, and you just hear a tss as the fire goes out. It feels good on your finger though because you know it's nice and warm, boiling hot.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But
Nothing volatile in it that I can tell.
which if it was volatile, it would be even all the more reason to drink it.
Sure.
Well, depending on the type of volatile.
Oh.
Honestly, I'm gonna hand it to the dog. I asked for beer.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It was said by both, and I mean, I'm not going to stop it, but I did well make sure that you were aware that they both said that it was made especially for you. The tea was.
I asked for beer.
Okay.
I was like, I appreciate it, but
I'm even gonna give it a.
got what I need right here.
The wife kind of looks a bit sad.
I'm
That.
gonna
Like,
throw.
you're not even gonna give
I'm
it a
gonna
taste.
try to throw a sense motive on that.
Yeah. Go
Yeah.
right ahead.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Hang on, wait. Let's see if I aid. Is that enough?
Yeah, that's enough to aid.
Okay. So 21.
Yeah. She's
Those are nat 20.
definitely hiding something.
Yeah.
About that. Like it's not really sadness that it, with that.
Unfortunately, it was not my
Yeah.
cup of tea. But
Re-
it is.
Quite literally. There you go. Reese is literally kind of just staring daggers at the both of them, like, I know you're up to something. Like, this is outrageous. We're being pulled in here, like what's your deal? Like, basically, not saying anything like that, but he's just staring at them in such a way that emotion is being conveyed.
The appraise check confirmed that there was in fact magic in the drinks. They are not normal drinks.
Just
Right.
the
Or
tea.
in the tea. In the tea.
The tea.
As far as I know, the Applejack's normal.
All right. So you do hand it to Ugly to drink?
Yep. 'Cause
yeah.
I personally
only-
assume that
if only
if
one
any of it is
person-
tainted, the food is also being tainted.
Yeah, if
So-
only one person is affected, we can figure a way to handle that properly.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Damn.
Well, that says a lot. Is he not? I don't know his character. So is that a good or bad will save? For
that's
him?
the DC was 14.
Oh well, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Alright, cool.
Ugly takes it takes one lick and then just kind of inhales the entire cup.
Let's go.
And then
Are we able to tell? So I've never understood the very distinct in the moment things. Would we be able to tell that Ugly had to sort of was under the effect of something for a second and then had to make that save, basically?
Not really. If it was closer, then yeah, I'd say so. But there was
Gotcha. Okay, but he yeah. So it basically. Gotcha. It basically had no effect on him. Okay, cool.
Katrina is looking a little bit more annoyed at that, to which the bartender kind of just slides past and goes and reaches underneath the bar stool.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me just go ahead and put this up there real quick. This might be necessary.
Oh, well, there you go. Okay. Getting started already.
Everyone roll initiative.
There we go.
You got it. All right.
I forgot to select a token. I have an initiative of 5.
Oh.
Unless I
wait.
can reroll that, but I'm not gonna.
I've got.
Wait, did it not show up? Because I got a thing that said you wanted to send the result of this roll to turn tracker.
Okay, so
Yeah,
how
I
it
just-
works is when you go to roll initiative, you're supposed to click on the token and then roll.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll just do it again.
I did the same thing.
Can I?
It can be added manually.
Yeah, I can. I'm
Okay,
I'm
so-
adding them right now.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like,
Did you? Okay, cool, got it. So what? All I want to know was that you saw it.
yeah, I saw it.
Okay, cool.
It basically says, hey, you meant to put this thing on the initiative order, but it didn't go there. It'll
Nice.
still show everyone that you rolled.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, that's good for y'all. Well,
That could be worse.
yeah, yeah. Oh, maybe this one will be good for you. -1.
Oh, nice.
All right.
All right.
There you go. All right. So, Emil comes back up and holding a I might have done something a little bit Okay, before combat starts, Emil pulls out a crossbow and aims at all of you and say, "Okay, you need to get out of our town and leave. Don't come back." So,
Oh wow! All right, that's real silly.
Okay. I'm gonna stand up down the whatever glass flag and whatever it is, and then slam it back on the table and say, I believe we told you we're visiting relatives. If you have a problem, you can take it up with her.
Fair
no,
point.
he says, "I've never liked her anyway."
That's not my problem.
That's
so-
not. You're going. Wow. All right. So
Can I roll
going
intimidate?
to make it our problem. Yeah. Can I roll the aid? Well, actually, it's my turn.
Yes, it is.
This is before combat.
But it's just before combat. But I just
I would like to attempt to intimidate him to not have to combat.
Yeah, I will. Yeah,
Um,
sure. I'll roll the aid.
Alright.
With the intimidation, I would also like to wrap some fire around the flagon that I just slammed on the table. Not burning it, just having it there.
All right.
Oh, hang on. Wait, let me see if I aid or not. Nope. Natural one.
All right. So he's going to need to roll a will save.
Okay.
As will she.
Doesn't.
Dang.
Ooh,
Let's
All
go!
right. yeah.
Hmm. He still has the crossbow aimed at you, but
Prior to initiative, would I be able to? I don't know if you'd allow it. Like, I could make a sleight of hand check to make sure my hand is on my weapons before, like, they don't notice.
yes.
Yeah, but but that might start the combat, so maybe
Yeah,
that's
I
a
wouldn't-
bad idea.
I wouldn't do that. We both have
Yeah.
magic.
So really, let's see. What do I have for spells anyway? Besides what I've already double checked. Yeah, not a whole lot. If it gets hairy, I could just electrical vanish. But
You can do
really,
a lot of fun stuff with that.
I think we could kind of just, if we pass the intimidate, couldn't we just theoretically kind of just walk away and back out of the tavern.
That's my plan.
Yeah, and I'm basically going to say to them, you don't bother us, we don't bother you. It's that simple. We're just going to walk away slowly, and you can pretend we were never here. Deal? I guess,
both remain silent. They don't make any actions yet.
So what happens if I were to say 5-foot step? Start stepping away. Slowly. Are you guys gonna 5-foot step or?
I'm gonna look at my spell list to see if I can do anything in reaction to them doing something stupid.
Can you do reaction spells in 1E?
If I have an if I have a reaction speed spell, then yes.
Huh.
Some spells have a casting time of 1 reaction.
Let me.
I'm just going through and seeing what could be
Yeah,
done.
I need to look at that too, because
Alternatively, I can prepare a spell.
I don't think I have any reaction spells.
Does the crossbow have metal on it?
I would imagine some parts are.
Is he holding any of the metal, like the trigger or anything?
I think so. Yeah, he's
All right.
ready.
I feel like the less I feel like the less trouble we cause, the better. You know, unless we just want to start going. Listen,
I'm gonna ask him: are you gonna put that down, or are we gonna have a problem?
I think
also
we've
feel
already
like
got a problem.
Yeah, I feel like the less.
Gonna give
I feel
you
like
one
the less.
more try. We're not looking for trouble.
Are you content? Are you? Listen, hey, listen. If you want to begin this, you just let me know. I'm content to do whatever you think is right.
I'm basically staring this guy down, trying to get him to put down the crossbow before we have to do combat.
Can I ready an action?
Yes.
I'm just
because
I'm going to ready an action that if he
I'm readying the burning disarm.
Right, yeah. If he fires the crossbow, I'm going to cast a spell.
Alright, which right now, he's aiming the crossbow directly at you, Rapon, staring you down too.
I know. And I'm telling him to put the thing down. Where's my augment list? Here we go.
How does the PowerPoint thing work for how many points are you spending per spell?
I believe it's none for a 0, 1 for a 1, 3 for a 2 at all.
Oh. Goodness, okay.
I have to
all right.
check.
Gotcha. Well, wait, if that table's on the sheet, I'll find it eventually.
I don't think it's on mine. I don't think it's on the standard one.
Oh. And it wouldn't... Well, no, I'm talking about the, the class PDF, the one that...
Yeah, I don't think it's on the... I'm pretty sure it's not on the standard one, but I don't know about the specialized ones. Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Alright. So now I guess you're at a stalemate, trying to...
Yeah. Kind of just...
I'm basically staring at him. He's basically staring at me. I told him to put the thing down.
And he has not.
And he has not.
Yeah.
To which I reply with, I'm going to give you one more chance.
Alright. He aims the crossbow more at you. And
I kind of look. I kind of look at. I look at Rapon and I go, "Look, we can walk away from this. We don't have to do this, you know."
I'm going to take my hand off the flagon. The fire going with it. I am going to turn around. While turning around, I am going to basically snap my fingers and burning disarm on the crossbow.
alright. That
Oh, we're beginning.
I am disarming him.
Okay. All right.
If he drops the thing, we can walk away safely because he'd have to take a turn to rearm.
How fast? How fast are we? Hang on.
These are 5-foot squares. We have plenty of space to get it. We've got plenty of time to get out.
Okay, but then we become hostile to the.
He pointed. Hold on. He pointed a weapon at me. This is self-defense. First level.
First level?
I'm also raising the. This is. Give me a second. I can spend 6 points, right? I'm raising the DC.
Alright.
I don't care about the damage. I just want the DC.
Yeah.
Yeah. I assume because it's a very small part that he'd be touching, that he wouldn't be taking as much damage from it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how that. I'm not sure that's how that works.
I'm trying to not kill him, man.
Yeah.
No.
So he drops it, right?
No.
'Cause I wanted to drop it. He does not drop it.
Reflex.
Can I
reflex
can
save allows him to drop it.
Can I?
Oh wait, didn't it literally just say the DC is 16?
Yeah. No, so I shouldn't.
So it would be.
I should not raise the DC there. However,
Well, it's too late. You've already called it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Let me.
He would drop it then.
He should drop it. This seems backwards.
Yeah.
This
So
seems
drop
backwards.
it and take no damage, even if it's not their turn. Otherwise, it deals 1d4. So it does it. It will deal damage to him.
Hold on. To drop it and take no damage. Otherwise, it's heated. They take damage per caster level.
I gotta look at.
I feel like he would drop it anyway. He just isn't fast enough to drop it and not take the damage. Does that make sense?
It's a flash sheet, so it would happen and then immediately go away. So it doesn't last long enough for if that makes. It doesn't last long enough.
So this guy's weapon just.
I gotta look and see.
Basically burnt this guy's hand to a crisp. Does he drop the weapon that just hurt him? Especially after that intimidation check that he failed.
I don't know what the argument is. He failed the DC.
Yes.
He doesn't drop.
Yes.
He can't
What?
drop
That
it,
means he.
Based on the.
That means he doesn't
of-
drop it fast enough to not take the damage.
Creature.
Are you telling me you can't?
He has to make the reflex save in order to drop it. That's the.
Wait, what?
I feel like
that's what it
so
says.
That,
That's the
yeah, no, I get that.
Says.
I get that. It says, but it also says to drop it and take no damage.
So it's.
I feel like
he's going. He will take damage.
I
but
feel
I
like
don't think
he
he'd be
should
taking...
drop it.
Circumstances that prevent the creature from dropping the item mean the creature gets
don't get
no
a
saving throw. I would. Did you?
I feel like he would drop it anyway. Because like this thing just burnt his hand.
I'm gonna roll for that. Because
Well,
this
let me
is
look
situation
up.
that I'm not sure. 1 yes,
Yeah.
2 no. Yeah, because I'm not sure.
Okay, 1 he drops it. 2, okay, he doesn't drop it.
Yeah.
Then he takes 12 damage. Then we've officially. Then I don't think we can exactly get out of this.
He doesn't have
can we?
attack of opportunity
That
on
does.
me.
I don't
I'm
know
walking.
if that matters.
All right. So Reese,
We've. Oh boy.
Reese, take your turn.
Okay. Reese is
Reese
going.
doesn't necessarily know that I did this.
True.
How would I not? Wouldn't I be able to see the
Well,
fire like hitting his arm and the weapon?
no.
The weapon heated up.
But you did
That's what
snap your
happened.
fingers about though when you did that.
I snapped
Yeah.
my fingers.
So
And the
I
weapon
feel like
heated
I feel like I
He
would
probably
see that.
flinched. Yeah.
So let me see.
What the heck?
I wouldn't go in just yet. See what he does on his turn. Probably ready in action and then.
Well, I did have an action readied.
Yeah.
So actually, I'm going to delay.
All right.
Understandable. It is very confusing wording on the spell.
It is.
Yes, it is.
I feel like they should drop it either way, and then if they make the save, then they don't take the damage, kind of thing.
And then this is a +1 human bane.
It's a good thing I'm not human.
And there you go. Normally those are the characters I play. Okay, so that activates my readied action.
Right.
I'm going to cast. That doesn't matter. It was if he fired the crossbow. So I'm going to cast entangling debris on the both of them.
That has a massive radius, buddy.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
And I can't be selective about it.
You can cast it like in the back of the shop, and it'll
Yeah,
hit them.
actually, let me see.
And it'll also affect everything
40
outside the shop.
So it's a 40-foot circle, right?
Yeah.
So like
is it 40-foot radius or 40-foot
matter in a 40-foot radius? Is what it says.
So 40-foot radius is an 80-foot
5,
circle.
10, 15, 20. Oh crap.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So that would be
look
very.
at, 1, 2.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. That would cover the entire building.
Yeah, so this is your
That's the diameter.
Yeah, that's the diameter. This is the size that you're looking
Is there?
at.
How would I move? Could I move that though? Is there a way I can move the thing?
Yeah. Let me do it correctly.
Yeah. If you, yeah. Let me try to.
9, 10, 11, 12.
How do you change the size of this? I don't know how to change the size of these things though to match.
14, 15, 16. So here's a circle.
Yeah, that's the whole building. So I wouldn't be able to.
Yes.
So
if you cast
I would
it
have
like,
to be
if you
affecting
cast
stuff
it,
outside. Okay.
yeah, if you
Never
cast
mind.
it centered like here, you'd be able to.
What about a 20-foot? What about a 20-foot radius? What would a 20-foot radius look like?
20-foot radius is going to be 40 feet total. So,
So is that roughly? Here, let me delete the circles I have out here. So 40 feet wide, you're saying? So it would be like that?
So this is a 20-foot radius circle.
Okay, yeah, right there. Yeah.
Just casting it in the kitchen. All right. Are there any cooks in there?
If there are, they're probably really confused on why they can't move.
Yeah. But
well,
that's the 40-foot radius.
Well, I don't. That's the thing, though. I don't want to hurt them either. But
So
I feel like
debris doesn't actually hurt them.
It just.
That's what I'm saying. But it's too big.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's too big of an area, though. I wouldn't be able to do it unless some of it is outside. So, what about?
Does it say up to, or does it just say that area?
Ooh. Okay, keep that rate. Keep that circle. Keep that circle. Instead of it seems like the weakest spell that I have that's around here.
Lethal?
That's not the least lethal. That would still actually do something is stunning shock. So it's that exact.
I would
it's that
not
exact same
target
radius.
the bartender with anything damaging right now.
You just did.
Yes, which is why I wouldn't. Oh, hear me out. We don't want to kill him. He's already damaged.
Fine. Never mind then. All right, you know what? Never mind.
His arm is currently burned.
Put me back in the turn order. I'm
okay.
If what you say is true, then you know what? Reese is just gonna run. He's just gonna double move, and that gets him out. That gets him out of this place.
Yep.
In no time flat. So, I'm out.
The door was right next to you.
All right.
We came in from this. We came in from here though. That's why That's whatever. I'm out. I'm outside.
You're outside. You're outside.
That's what matters.
Yeah.
That's the important part.
Yep.
All right. And then he's already gone. Ugly.
This is.
Can I take a free speaking action to tell the dog to drop it and leave?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, she walks out, because she has a high movement speed. Just kind of, eyeing...
And we're far enough away that they can't get attack of opportunities?
Yeah. She is hanging by the door and watching them, waiting for you to leave.
There's one more turn before I can do anything.
She is going to...
I do have my back turned.
What does she have?
Okay.
What does that do again?
What is it?
Okay, that's a touch. Okay, there it is. Instead, not knowing what's going on with that, she that is a range of 15. I don't think that will. Okay.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I'll make my save.
Yeah. Do you really? I mean, do you really?
It's a reflex save.
It is, but do you?
What? All it'll do is give me some points back.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. You
She's
have
using fire on me.
Yeah,
she's using fire. You're oh my
god.
god.
So oh, never mind. I don't need to make that save. I don't take damage from that. I resist 10 damage. So, and I just absorb points from that, right?
I believe it is
what, half?
Yeah, half up to your daily max.
Cool. I'm back at 1 below max. Cool. I'm okay with that.
It's now your turn.
I'm gonna step to here. Kind of just stretch off after getting hit with the fire, turn around and say, I told you to drop it.
Roll intimidation with a +5.
Oh, fuck yeah. Intimidate.
Oh, darn it. I kind of wish I was still in the building.
Nah, you're good. Does she see that I
Ugly
clearly
is going
took no damage from this?
going to aid in that too.
Did she see
Can
that
I
took
aid?
absolutely no
I
damage
would
from
be right
that?
outside the door. Can I aid?
Quick perception to see if you heard the
Sure.
commotion.
You got it. No.
Nope.
Definitely not. How do I keep rolling so many ones?
I don't know, man.
Why? See, look, hang on. I'm gonna roll a physical dice right now. I'm gonna tell you what I get.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I rolled 2 20s today, so
a
it's balancing
10.
out.
That would have been a 20. Oh, whatever. Whatever.
failure
Ugh.
and
Hey, at
failure.
least my natural 1 on perception is higher than their will saves.
This is true.
All right.
I don't know how the heck.
So the wife is cursing at you, but you hear the noise of the crossbow being dropped onto the ground.
Mm,
Combat's over.
cool. All right.
going
Well,
to-
that was very weird.
I'm going to take an exaggerated bow and take my leave.
Wow! You have absolutely no chill. Holy crap! I mean, it makes sense. You have all these
Chill?
fire.
I'm
you
a
have no
fire
chill.
guy.
Literally, man's got 0 chill, both literally and figuratively. This is insane.
No, what would have been
Just-
funnier is if you would have
Oh.
pulled out an alchemist fire, popped it open, and just drank it in front of them.
I do have those, and I
And
can do
that
that.
kind of just.
Oh my gosh!
Right, once you finished it, you just kind of like
I think I have
hold the vial up, like cheers, and then walk out.
And put it
That's
in the flagon so that they can find out exactly what it was.
No, the moment you open it, it catches fire.
Yeah.
yeah.
But like,
I-
I can
I
leave them
think
the
it's
vials just in
phosphorus.
case they had any questions.
Sure. Okay, so we've officially
Avoid
Dealt with
combat.
Yep.
we've avoided.
See,
well,
this is what,
avoided
the third time that I've successfully avoided combat?
Yeah.
Avoided is a strong word. You did cast a spell on.
I did cast a spell. I hesitate to count.
almost-
That wasn't part of combat, though. That was before combat.
All right.
That was
All right,
intimidation.
let's
You
just-
initiated
let's
combat,
just-
then ended it without anyone dying.
I say
Yep.
we just. I say we just immediately start we just book it
All right.
toward Nadia's house. Well, booking it is a strong word, but you know.
A power.
Maybe,
I was
how about
wondering
we do,
what she
how
was
about we
gonna
do
do,
the
though.
opposite? Can we stealthily move past so that we don't? Obviously, the more attention we attract, the more people are going to hate us.
All right. Roll stealth as y'all try to stealth.
All right. Let's see if I roll another natural one. Okay, good. That's an 8, but that's still not based on what I've been rolling.
It's
Could
not,
be worse.
I mean, that's not the
not
one
too
to worry
terrible.
about.
I actually have a
All
stealth
right,
attack for some
yeah.
reason.
Let me guess. Oh, okay. Ugly's roll is my modifier. So,
Yeah!
there you go. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, she also right now at her current size takes a -2 to Dex.
Wait,
true.
is Ugly large?
She is no. She's normally tiny, but right now she is size small.
Oh, I see. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Well, cleared that up. Let's
That's what I do.
let's go to Nadia's house and try to figure out what the heck we need to be doing next.
All right.
Yeah.
Also, though, we have actually, you know what? I'm not going to say it unless it comes up.
Yep. Alright, we have the birds back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ike is not there at the moment. All right. Let me go ahead and find. Blue, brown, green, or red?
Red.
All right.
What?
Blue, brown, or green?
Blue.
Okay. There we go. Kids.
What? Oh, alright.
Alright. So, as y'all enter, do y'all, Nadia says, so, I'd like to introduce y'all to my twins. This is, let's find where it's at. Right, it is, and the next thing over. Yay! That's annoying. There we go. So okay, so one is named Orm. The other is named. Where is that at? Development. Alright, so maybe it's on. Maybe I've already passed it. Dadgummit. Muley. So Orm and Muley.
All right.
So, and they kind of they politely wave.
Mm.
And Nadia asks, what were y'all doing while y'all were away?
We tried to take a straight shot to your house. We were stopped by the owners of the tavern who tried to
shoot us.
And then tried to shoot us. No, they tried to drug us.
They tried to drug us, yeah.
And then they tried to shoot us.
And then did shoot me.
And then did shoot unsuccessfully.
Yes.
They threw fire at us unsuccessfully. So, needless to say, we need to figure out what we need to be doing here, and quickly.
All the colored kind of leaves Nadia's face like, wait, oh no.
I tried to tell him to stand down.
Who was it?
The owners of the tavern, the bartender and his wife. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember their names.
I think I only did it once, but they weren't exactly friendly about it, or kind of. Yeah. So it makes sense to not remember it. They didn't give you a real reason to remember.
Yeah, no kidding.
Emmett.
So
it was something.
Regardless, it may be best that the sooner we head to the Pale Tower, the better.
So, as y'all are discussing this, y'all hear a knock on the door.
I can simulate it if you want.
FBI, open up!
FBI!
I'm going to sit in this chair, facing the door, and just kind of lounge there with a small fire in my hand.
Where was the door? Where was the knock?
Door.
Right there? Okay.
Yeah.
Reese is going to move up, like... Is it... Well, can I roll perception? Would I have said that was a forceful knock, or more of a polite knock? I'll roll it.
Right.
I will attempt to aid
That's
that.
a natural 20! You have to tell me if that was exactly everything about that knock. What kind of hands were it? Were they dainty? Were they like giant hands?
With that, it sounded more like armored hands, and it wasn't polite.
Gotcha. All right, Reese is Reese is going to pull his rapier and kunai out right now, and move over to this, like next to the fireplace.
All right.
Like in the corner.
I'm going to look at Nadia and say, terribly sorry about this. I tried to avoid it.
And then...
And
yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna... Am I technically concealed if I'm around this corner here?
Technically. You'll get
Technically?
I'll give you a bonus to stealth.
Okay. Should I roll it now or wait for them to come inside?
Go ahead and roll it now, because they haven't barged in just yet.
That's almost another nat 20.
I'm also going to tell her that she may want to get the kids somewhere in the back.
She's, there is no back, and that's the only exit right there.
How about a back corner?
Yeah. She instructs them, and they quickly run.
Maybe on. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That works. Yeah.
All right. Then
there was something else I was going to say, and I'm not remembering it.
Don't roll initiative just yet.
Sure.
Oh,
and the Phoenix, the Thunderbird. Do I have control over it yet, or?
Yes. I might have to move.
Also, I think those stats aren't accurate. Let me go check.
All right, let me go ahead and. So. Someone
those stats aren't
through
accurate right now.
The door.
And my bird is right. My bird is right there. Actually.
Those stats aren't accurate. You're gonna need to update.
It's also not quite. How many are there? Okay.
Don't tell us how many there are yet. We were not really.
Oh no.
Praised with the situation.
Yeah. I'm the only one who would have a good view on it anyway.
Sure. Yeah, I wouldn't know.
You're waiting for something to come up on me. Nadia's there, but she's looking at an angle. I can see straight out the door behind this guy.
Try to talk to him, and I can go in for a stab. Assuming that's what we want to do, by the way.
I am going to try to have him stand down again. If he advances, I'm burning the shit out of him.
By the way, you can see. You are able to see maybe someone right behind him.
Okay.
Just one?
That you can see.
So we have this telepathy, right?
Uh-huh.
So you're feeding me this information?
I am feeding you that information.
Great. So I would be aware of the number of people. When
that we can see.
If all the people that we can see file through, and like I'm behind them, then I will go for a stab. I'm gonna have that readied.
Sure thing.
However, so what is said beforehand is we're looking for a Miss Nadia Petska. Her presence is requested at the Pell Tower. If you come peacefully, no harm will be done.
I'm gonna look at her questioningly.
You mean the place we're supposed to go?
Yeah, that place.
And then they also say, and we're also looking for a. He reads some notes and then looks up at Rapon and like. You are requested as well. He's pointing at you, Rapon.
Really now?
Come peacefully, and you won't be harmed.
What's the occasion?
Look, I'm just the messenger. But either you, however, either you come with me or we force you to come with me. Some people want to talk to you.
I see no problems with this.
We're gonna go there anyway.
We're going there anyway.
Why do we have to deal with 2 more guards to dispatch of eventually?
Yeah.
So y'all are going peacefully.
I'm trying to
No,
think of exactly.
I disagree with that, but I can be overruled.
I want to ask why they want Nadia, but I don't know how to phrase it. So yeah.
I'm going. Oh wait. So, is there a skill you're going to use, or
Not if I don't need to.
okay, that's fair. But I could roll. Well, the thing is that I don't know.
He also. Uh-oh. We don't want that. There it goes.
Remember, the thing is that I could. I should have done this when the bartender first approached us. Is that I have concealed thoughts. So if any moment you make a bluff check, I can you want to make a bluff check, I can cast that on you.
Right.
So
I'm going to ask. I already asked about me. I'm going to ask him, what, pray tell, would you want my family for? Gesturing to Nadia. Because that's the story we're going with.
right, yeah. Keep rolling with that story until it.
Consistency is important.
He goes.
I'm going to use the bathroom real quick, but I can still hear you guys, so just keep talking.
Okay. He says, "Well, good news. I think you're going to get to see." Pointing at Nadia, you'll get to see your daughter.
Do I see her change in expression at all?
You see her you see a little bit of anger flare up, but she's trying to hide it back and trying not to react. She doesn't want to cause too much trouble while her 2 sons are here. So she's.
I'm gonna make the fire in my hand a little bit bigger and see if they do anything to that.
Reese is going to continue to have his weapons at the ready, but they're still around the corner. Crouched.
You see this one kind of motioning or gesturing, but that's about it. The one outside.
Can I attempt to sense motive? And is the stream? Yes, it is. Okay.
And okay, so that one is gesturing. The one inside is gripping his sword, preparing, but he hasn't raised it, but he's preparing.
I'd like to sense motive, and since Reese can hear this, is it possible to assist with that?
We are mentally linked.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you want me to sense motive too?
Ugly.
Ideally.
Oh, on
I'd
that,
like to
I
get
can.
as good of a check as we can.
Yeah, sure. I can try to aid. That won't do it. That was also another. Amazingly, another natural 1. I'm on fire today.
Alright, so what do I think on an 18?
If this were a 2d20 system, I'd be rolling rocks.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep.
I'm not really sure what to make of the gestures. Yeah.
Alright. In that case, I'm going to...
Ugly, noticing Nadia's reaction to that, steps up to right here and says, "Ugly thinks you should leave."
Mm.
God dang it. I am going to put out my fire, stand up, step in front of the dog, and say, peacefully. You won't.
Are there any windows perhaps over here?
Yes,
there
there's windows there.
Yeah.
Would I be able to climb through this one?
Yes, if you can't.
Hang on.
There
Let's
might be
just
guards out there.
increase the chances of my bad rolling. Yeah, alright. So stealthily going over there probably didn't work. They probably heard something.
They're currently distracted by
hold on.
Rapon and
Oh!
Ugly.
So
yes,
would
but
that...
there might be guards like right here. We don't know. I would wait until I step out the door. First.
Do you have? I think you
Just
have,
to
do
make
you have
sure.
line of sight of this wall right here? I'm pretty sure.
He might. Would you say he does?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't see
Are there-
anyone on. There's no one there.
All right.
Okay.
Go for
Can
it.
Reese climb out?
Yes.
Okay.
So, as I said,
That was what? So I was here.
that was
so that's
15 move.
5.
That was 15 move.
Yeah. Then that's my turn as it stands.
Okay.
So
Well, I mean, it's not combat just yet.
Yeah, we're not in combat.
no, I know. So I'll slowly move along.
Okay.
You're doing this while I'm walking
Yes.
up to them, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm gonna say peacefully. You won't touch us.
Ugly says they won't touch us because they're going to leave. Or Ugly will make them leave.
I'm gonna put a hand out to the dog as a gesture of stop. Through the mental link, I'm going to tell the dog they're taking us where we're going.
I'll stop right about there. I'll still be crouched down, so if they're looking at the window, they
I
wouldn't
guess
be
I would
able
have
to
had
see
line
me.
of sight on you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he would be able to see you rolled stealth once you got climbed through.
Especially if there's anyone back here.
Could I roll another one to
Yeah.
confirm that?
It's not a 1.
It's,
Roll your perception.
Can I assist because I'm actively distracting these guys?
yes.
I don't know if that'll help, but no, that was a 2.
Yeah, no.
I mean, Ugly is technically assisting as well.
This is true.
Sure.
I don't know if that'll help.
Probably not.
Worth a shot. Worth a shot. It's just an assist.
Yeah. And you need to get a 10, right? 10 or higher?
Oh no!
Oh! 9 perception.
Yeah, they
So no.
He's,
they
he's
don't see
distracted by the fire.
The
Gotcha.
fire
That
and,
isn't
there
and the
anymore.
talking beast telling them
Yes,
to
the
leave.
talking dog.
All right, so okay, so I'm still crouched down. They still don't see me.
I would.
Basically, I'm gonna
Wait.
mind light to you like whenever you're ready. I'm ready. We can do this.
I'm trying. Like, we should go. They're taking us where we want to go.
Yeah.
We
To
make
do
sure we
what?
can see the
To
tower,
do-
and
to
then we
do
jump.
what? Well, we jump. No, we jump them now, and then we go.
No, we have them bring us to close enough, then we jump them. That way we don't have to deal with them then.
I'm gonna use my electrical vanish.
Okay. That's only
So that's
42
how-
rounds at a time, I think.
Oh, you know what? Actually, okay. Never mind. My stealth is good enough. So what? You're saying we go with them peacefully to an area where there's a possibility that they have more guards waiting.
This whole story began developing 2 days
We won't.
There
get
aren't-
there.
and from that point on,
Oof.
terrible events
Okay.
We'll see it. Once we see it, we'll know where we're going.
Okay, fine. So
Then we jump them.
Reese, okay, if that's what happens, I want to avoid any and all suspicion. So I actually will use Electrical Vanish. How many rounds do I get that for?
I think that is 3 rounds at a time.
Okay. Then I will use that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's 1 round.
I'm gonna pull that up real quick just to make sure.
I'm back. So within 2 rounds, I can get back to where I was, and then I will uncloak and stand up, put my weapons away, and move out over here, and sort of just not threateningly, like hands at my side or whatever.
Nadia looks at both of you a little bit concerned, but she did catch on, but she's not sure this is going to work. Just uncertainty, I should say.
Sure.
So that
As I said,
I-
we'll go peacefully, but they won't touch us. I would like their response.
All right. So you were using your telepathy to communicate, so that's valid.
Yes.
It does cost. Well, it is free though. Oh, she
Should
only
I
uses
use a
X rounds per
diplomacy
day,
check on this?
plus your spell
How
casting
much?
ability.
Oh, the
So it can
what,
only use
the,
it plus your intelligence mod.
the Vanish.
Yes. So
That's
it
plus
would
five.
be
I
three-
used 2 rounds, so I got 6 left.
Okay. We're
Okay.
good.
So should I be rolling diplomacy on this?
If you're going to go peacefully, then
Peacefully, but they don't touch us.
Yes.
I feel like I could make a case for intimidation.
well, you're currently unarmed. They look at
They saw the
Reese
fire in my
and
hand.
Nadia and say, we won't touch you, but but we will need your weapons. Don't want anything to happen. After all, we are going. It's just a friendly visit. Wouldn't want to upset anyone.
Can Reese sleight of hand his kunais,
Yes.
but give them. Okay, I'm going to try to sleight of hand just the kunai. I hand over the rapier.
You can also, if you want to get any aid, you can probably communicate that through the collective. I imagine
They
that
can
would.
see my hands.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll communicate. I'll hand over my rapier, but I've still got kunais on me. So he'll give it a try.
All right.
Definitely not.
Just depends
Right.
on their roll.
Well, yeah, they rolled a 9 perception before.
There's a chance. I can also. Can I aid that by? Oh, I guess I don't have.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Let's go! I cannot believe it. The
That should not have worked, but it worked.
Absolute fools. Incredible. Incredible. All right.
That's amazing. All right, but you're also going to have to kind of try and talk Ugly down into going into Tiny.
Do they know that Ugly can go tiny?
They don't.
They
Why
don't.
Would,
They don't.
Why would
But that would
now is that a bluff?
no. It's if Ugly goes Tiny, then it's a slow process. But
No.
she can also
Don't-
transform as a swift action back into the big. So
Don't transform. No.
Yeah, we
They
need-
don't know anything. They don't know
Yeah.
anything about her. Why
Yeah.
would they? Why would they suspect anything? So keep
Is
her
there
the
a
way
time
she
limit on
is.
that?
what?
The transformation.
No, she can.
Okay.
Although she does have a larger hunger from it, so she
That's
has to have
fine for now.
much higher food intake.
We've got food standing right in front of us.
You probably shouldn't say that in front of her because she's still hungry because she didn't finish all her steaks.
I'm not saying that. That's my reasoning.
Well, we can telepathically say There will
No,
be
no, I'm not.
time
I'm
for-
not letting anyone know that there's food available right now. That will backfire so hard. We need to
Okay.
get to where we're jumping them first,
All right, fair enough.
and then the trigger is ugly. Beast.
So yeah. I figured y'all might try to kind of ease tensions by convincing her to go down to a dog.
I'm fine with Big Dog for now.
Okay.
Yeah, keep it that way.
All right.
Again, they have no reason to suspect
Yeah.
that this creature can change
yeah.
size. Yeah.
Alright.
So.
As long as there isn't a
Why?
time limit, we just keep Ugly as big for now, and then
Yeah.
go off
Okay.
later.
Then let's go.
And then
And besides-
telepathically
what
communicate to
are the
everyone.
birds going to do?
Do they see the birds? Do they know the birds are there?
The birds, as I'm aware, aren't hiding, but they
They're just birds, though.
they look like, I mean, they're phoenixes, but they don't know they're phoenixes.
They're just
I'll snap.
birds. Do
I'll
they have
snap.
any reason to suspect the birds?
Not really.
Are they gonna? Okay, so I'm gonna have the birds wait and then follow us.
All right. Dakota
That's a
has-
good idea. Yeah.
Both Dakota and Margaro have high stealth, especially since Margaro has a racial bonus because, you know,
Hey, yelp.
Snowbird.
And 3 ranks.
So, all right. So they lead y'all back to the tavern.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I'm gonna remove,
Yeah, the circles.
yes.
That's
Yeah, I
fine.
got you.
Okay, there it goes. All right. So inside.
Yeah, I should have jumped them.
Nah.
I'm saying. Yeah, I'm saying it now.
So before we get to the tavern, do I see that they're taking us to the tavern?
Yes.
That's not the Pet Bell Tower. What's your game?
We're rendezvousing with the sergeant.
The bartender, the sergeant.
No.
One of you goes in and brings
Okay.
the sergeant out. We'll wait out here.
I need to find a battle map because I was originally going to have one for that, but I realized that building the entire map from scratch would have
Yep.
been a pain.
One of the big things that I've learned as a DM: always expect the unexpected, or rather, be prepared to not expect something.
Oh no, I was
Yep.
I was doing it to
So it doesn't
prepared.
count.
I was just I didn't have a map for it because building the map was annoying. So I'm gonna borrow we're gonna use the city map and use that as a battle map because that's the closest for it, and just kind of ignore where the buildings are.
Sure.
So
So we're probably roughly half of the way, I would assume, if they're, you know.
So they're about, I'm gonna say y'all are about right there. Go ahead and bring your tokens onto the battlefield. Ugly.
Find mine again. We got that and that.
3.
We get the birds this time because the birds are paying attention this time.
Yes.
Yes.
Although they do have you surrounded, like, so you would be in line with Reese, and so this is on the way there. All right. So Rapon here. All right. So you told them
I told them one of them goes in and gets the sergeant. We'll wait out here.
diplomacy.
Roll aid. That should aid.
So 14.
Can Nadia and Ugly roll aid?
Ugly was they might not listen to Ugly too much.
Yeah. Not after that.
She can roll to aid, but it'll be a straight 20. Straight.
Oh, okay, no bonuses. Well, it's still a 50-50 shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Fair
Well,
enough.
16.
16. I need to look that up.
Give them... Yeah, what's their will save?
I think that's only for intimidate.
Intimidation.
Because it's a fear effect.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Gather
Typically it's
information,
counter diplomacy.
influence attitude.
I typically see it done as counter diplomacy.
So.
Oh, I guess. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
It is not a success.
Okay. So. Okay.
So. What? Okay, so yeah, he replies with, "I'm going. Afraid. Unfortunately, we'll have to ask you to come in with us just so we know that you don't try anything. No offense.
There's 6
but...
of you, there's only 4 of us. We won't go anywhere.
Another diplomacy. The DC is, and then Nadia and Reese can.
So, it's 18.
18.
And maybe a 20. Ooh! Natural 20.
Oh,
Come on. Tell me that,
See how
like...
he's been. Let me pull up.
That should
his-
add, like, a bonus for being a nat 20.
I wish, but no, Pathfinder doesn't
In
even
2,
do
that's
that.
how it works in 2E, but 2E everything is... All the checks are very
Yeah.
weird.
All right, that will be a success.
Alright.
Oh,
So he goes, all right, and then walks in to do so. Are y'all doing anything with that, or are you just gonna...
No, I
Okay.
legit just don't want to go in there.
well, no, Reese is going to make sure he's got his a free hand ready to pull the kunai when the time comes.
All
But
right.
technically not doing anything at the moment.
Wrong tab. I wanted. I just gotta find a quick. That's not it. That's not it. Also not it. Alright. I thought this one was already set up with a token. It was not. We're going to use... It's not with the... Alright. We'll use this one. And then I can just use quickly...
Don't you just love it when things don't go according to plan? Just like this, like I really could have just.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Just wait.
All right. I trust you, but I don't know. You're
What in the world? Why?
They have torches.
Okay, I need to I've got to refresh my roll 20. It just up and died.
That happens sometimes.
Alright, there we go. Alright. So the captain comes out, or the sergeant comes out, along with 4 more guards.
Great.
This is fine.
Time for a time. Hey, I've got my backup character ready. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Now, hear me out. I can cast a second level spell that targets all of them for a lot of damage.
Me too.
Yeah.
I could do that too, but how
These
long
guys
is that
aren't
gonna last?
3 rounds. That's plenty of time to deal over 100 damage.
You know what? That's fair.
Don't underestimate the overpoweredness of our characters, man.
Not to mention, you can
That's
also
fair.
disappear.
Yeah, you can disappear. I know what we're going into this with.
Oh, I don't plan.
We also
I don't
have the
plan
birds.
on. I don't plan on disappearing. I am more than ready to fight, but you know,
No, I mean,
We
you
also
can
have the birds.
disappear and get a
I'm-
better vantage point. Like you can get away from everyone and then, you know, sneak
I don't
attack.
have a. I could throw, but I don't. I don't think I'm gonna prefer the thrown weapons.
All right.
Okay. Well,
What do now? Anything?
I mean, we'll
They're
fall.
taking us where we want to go.
Yeah, we'll go with them again as long as we're not, as long as they don't try to handle us.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Oh, also, if you think taking damage is a concern, Ugly is a giga tank.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
But we're
Yeah.
surrounded.
you
So if
could-
if we're in this, I assume they're going to start taking us to the left. If we're in this direction, then
yes.
I'll probably turn around and go for the guys behind us, and then Ugly can move up. Actually, would
I'm
we
gonna
be
move
allowed
I'm gonna
to?
move over to a different.
Yeah,
'cause
move
now,
over to
now
a different
y'all are
map.
in the wilderness.
Would you,
Yeah.
since they're not forcing us along, would you be averse to like letting us reorder ourselves?
Y'all can. Everyone is here.
Where?
All
Okay,
right.
so I say you and I swap places.
Yeah. Hold on,
You
where
go
are
up. You go up where I was there, and I'll move right here.
we? Where are we? This map is
And
huge. There we
or
are. I see it.
actually, change of plans. It should be
It should
Ugly.
be you don't want to be in my way.
Right? No. I get that. So here's what I think the order should be. Should be ugly right there. You right there. Like, and me and Nadia can be either of these.
I feel
two
like
spots.
Nadia's a better tank.
Okay, then put
Better
her.
tank
Well,
than ugly.
Than Reese.
then Well, that's okay. I am more than prepared to.
Step back.
I'm more prepared to change to do things, and I'm.
Anadia is also currently unarmed.
That's fine.
I haven't. Could I sleight a hand a spare kunai to her?
Don't worry about it. I have a better idea.
Okay. Put ugly here, and put Nadia here. And then, okay, are we good where we are? Where we're at? Are we good then? That's
good
what
to
I
me.
think makes the most
There's,
sense. Okay.
Also, the
10 of them?
birds are.
Oh yeah.
Birds are around. Yep. They're not with the group. They're hidden.
I don't
Ish.
see. Oh wait. I do. Okay.
Gotta drag yours onto the map.
Honestly, this
It's
map
right
is
here.
huge. I have a hard time. Okay, there we go. I lost where we were for a second. Okay, I'm ready.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm ready when you guys
yeah.
are. So we're walking along. Do they suspect anything yet?
Not at the moment.
No, we're going.
They're
Do
kind.
we see
They
the bell
actually seem
tower?
to be in a bit of a good mood because there was no trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, perfect then.
Although
do we
you do hear Ugly kind of growling here and there, just not
we
very
see the pale
upset
tower?
because Ugly is hungry, but also not liking any of the people.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I'm also going to update it just to fit the
Yeah.
terrain.
When you say go, I'm
Yeah,
ready to just start.
Do we see the tower?
Is the tower within viewing distance?
It's about 3 or 4 hours away, so it's not within a rough amount of sight. If that makes sense, like it's y'all are probably at this point. I want to say about it's a 4-hour walk, so y'all are 2 hours in at the moment.
I want to wait until the 3-hour mark.
And you can all during this time, like during the 2 hour. So you're going to say during the 3-hour mark.
Yeah, at the 3-hour mark.
Okay. You can also
Is
have
Nadia in our mental link?
I was just about to say you can. It takes about an hour to do that, so y'all could have
So
had
it
that
would.
done.
So it would have.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So we
Okay.
have Nadia in our mental link now.
I'll mentally say to Nadia, like, I have a spare kunai if you need it.
I've got something better.
Okay. Fair enough. And we've already communicated the minute we see the tower in the distance, we turn and we start attacking them.
Basically, I
Is
am
what we
going to.
communicate
Well,
mentally.
no, I'm going to see if I can get us to stop and have them clump up first. Yes.
Okay, that's all right.
Now, I am going
That
to.
sounds really difficult.
It does, but I haven't. I don't. It's not a plan. It's an idea. It
All right.
might work. If not, then yes, we jump them. I am going to use the mental link thing to tell Nadia, hey, since we've been using this story the entire time, you're my cousin right now.
Same. You're also my cousin.
She looks at you, the elf, a little bit confused.
Adopted.
Half elf.
Adopted.
Sure.
Sure. All right. I'm gonna
All right.
read that.
I am going to attempt to break formation and step up to the sergeant, if possible. Hands out to the sides as if I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
Is that something I can do? Is that something they've let me do? Like, I've caused no trouble so far. I'm like, I just don't want to go in there. I've been the nice one.
Well,
While they're doing that, could I?
so that's gonna so that will be 1, 2,
That-
3, 4. Well, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, what we're gonna do is
I have to ask regarding the stream. Is the is the map on the stream updating at the same time? Same pace?
Ooh, crap!
There might be a bit of delay, but
There might. Yeah. Just
I do have it
if you,
have it a bit of a delay on OBS just so in case I get disconnected.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh no, it's
Yeah.
done it. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, everyone who's watching, sorry, I haven't seen the chat. +5 makes sense.
No,
Did he just shrug
I've
off
been-
the fire?
yeah, I've been trying to keep up with chat a little bit here and there, but
Yeah.
not like
Yeah. No.
directly.
They haven't. Bone White hasn't talked recently. Most of these are people I know, so
Okay.
Most
I'll probably reply if I see anything.
RD20 -1, and we're going to do that 6 times for the guards. Actually, no, wait. Nat 20s don't work. They don't work for that, so they can't hit that DC.
Wait, what are they rolling?
Sense motive.
Oh, could I?
They have the highest they can hit is a 19, and they need a 20 for that.
Oh, okay, but
Sense motive.
Is he bluffing?
It's more
I
over to
will
see what
be.
he's doing.
If you will be bluffing, like let me know. Actually, no. I'm gonna cast conceal thoughts on you right now.
You see me walking up with a hey,
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything look. You
Yeah.
think something's up? Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
cast conceal thoughts on you. So when you roll that bluff, add 10.
Let's go. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if at that point, don't. Yeah.
Don't bother rolling.
Yeah.
You mean?
Bother rolling?
He
Heck yeah.
can't hit that.
Cool. So yeah, you are completely undiscernible right now.
Awesome.
You can lie out of nothing.
So I'm going to walk up to the captain, safely, of course, and say, "Hey, sorry, Sergeant," and say, "Hey, we've been walking for a while. My cousin back there, she's got a bit of trouble walking long distances. Do you think we can take a bit of a rest?"
That.
They cannot discern the lie. They
It's
cannot.
not,
It
it's
is
not the lie
impossible.
that it's going off of. It's rather not taking the rest.
Yeah.
That's where it comes a little bit more in.
Could I roll to aid the bluff? Just be like, we're all a bit tired. We could just sit down
it's not the bluff,
for 10.
though.
Well, you're okay. Diplomacy? Are you rolling, or what are you rolling then?
Am I rolling?
Are you? Maybe you're
Am
not.
I?
Okay, maybe you're not.
So
I don't know.
You don't know. All
I
right.
just walked up and said something, man.
So with the guards, I gave them more of an indifferent because you decided to make their job easier.
Yeah.
That's why the diplomacy succeeded on there. He's not friendly with y'all. He's not. He's a bit more unfriendly. So that's why I'm trying to debate on what is this going to be an intelligence check or is this going to be a diplomacy that y'all are going to be doing?
What's your diplomacy score?
+5.
Mine's +7, so I should roll it. Even though I've been rolling like crap, it would still work out better.
Yeah, I should probably put some ranks in it at some point. That's base.
Do I? I don't have anything to buff my diplomacy, right?
Base charisma.
Alright. So make the
So
Alright. So, I think it's just gonna be a straight diplomacy.
Okay.
Think. Yeah.
give me the. Do you want him to roll, or can I roll?
What were you gonna say? If you...
I said what I said before was, we are all just a little tired, so maybe we could just take a short rest, just 10 minutes at most.
We did just get into town. And we've been walking for quite a while.
We've been walking for roughly 3 hours now.
On top of that, we just
and
got into town.
On top,
So-
yes. On
We
top
were
of that, we
expecting
were
some
making
time
a
to
long.
rest.
Yeah, we have not gotten the opportunity to rest yet
Yeah.
at all.
So I'm going to say one of y'all can roll, the other can roll to aid.
Perfect.
I'll roll. You roll the aid. Give me the aid.
Well,
No aid. Okay,
That was
but
a nat 3.
Let's see. Come on. Oh,
Are the cards
good.
oh!
Oh, that was it. Oh, wow. How much? What is that? 23 minus 7. That was a natural 16.
Sure was.
So, yeah.
that just barely passed.
Good deal. Okay.
Awesome.
We are, quote unquote, resting
So we go.
Yeah.
while we really try this. So we both agreed we're both gonna hit them with AoEs and
Yes. So
Get away
the
with
way
this?
this
Yeah.
works is that we have this little thing called elemental interactions where if one of us hits them and then the other hits them with an element, there's a reaction.
oh, cool. All
Oh
right.
yeah.
So I'm down for that.
Unfortunately,
Then,
the healer isn't here because he has weapons that are highly conductive that he can just make.
This is true.
Mm.
But also, my
It's-
bird does the same highly conductive shenanigans.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
fair. Okay. So
So
wait, do they
we
have
make camp.
do the
How does
do
it
our
work?
animal companions have spells also?
They have elemental breath.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So let's see. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it hasn't been a new day, so all these per day things are properly listed.
There should be one. I'm missing one guard by the looks of that.
Are there 10 guards, or are there 9 guards and a sergeant?
There's 10 guards and 1 sergeant. So I am missing a guard, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Come on, line
6,
them up.
7, 8, 9. So I need one more in here. Alright. So let's see. Because I need to know, because they're going to... So he says, yeah, well, there seems to be a clearing up here. We can make camp for 10 minutes. Then we're going back and we're going on our way.
Much appreciated. I'll make
Work.
sure that my cousin is ready to walk.
So,
Very good.
Put y'all's characters where you're gonna have it, because I need you're gonna be basically guarded on all sides almost.
Can you put Nadia first?
Nadia first. We'll be here. 1, 2, 3. 4. Then, do y'all try to separate out a little bit, or?
Just a little. Just a
Okay.
little.
Just a little bit. I want them clumped up.
So Ugly is gonna be right there.
I'm trying to like be at that tree as like a way of just being in my own corner. Like if you look, Rapon, if you hit me, I can live with it.
Well, I mean, you all.
Yeah, I'm
Besides, I have. You don't
waiting for the
realize
sergeant to be moved.
you don't even understand how many characters I have prepped.
I don't think you understand
If
how
I-
much damage I deal.
That's okay. No, I'm telling you, if my character dies, it is okay. I have lots of ideas.
Yeah.
So
I
many.
would like
you
to
don't
ask
understand.
about a specific interaction.
Go ahead.
If I am holding someone, like, close to me, when I cast a fire spell that includes me in the radius, can I reasonably not include that person in the damage?
Yes. Yes.
Perfect.
If I'm not mistaken, I think you actually have another tier which allows you to explode.
Ifrit, yes.
Yeah.
I do have that.
I can't. I don't remember if I put that. If
I don't remember
didn't
what
put that
it
in for
does.
you.
I'll go look that up right now. That is not my plan because that doesn't actually do that much. Elemental attacks. Ifrit, XD4, where X is half level, max 3. The range increases to blah. It doesn't really do much.
Although it should have a higher DC on there. Because I did. I noticed that the DCs weren't. They
So,
weren't balancing.
yeah, the
proper.
DC is 10 plus charisma plus something.
Plus
Let
3.
me just click on it.
Plus
I'm
2,
not
I
using
think.
it right now.
So it'd be.
I just want to click on it so we can actually see it. DC is not showing up.
It is 16.5.
16.5. That's fine. But no, I would like to do. I
Oh,
believe this worked.
that's the fire breath. Think.
Oh, well.
I guess I might have errored.
For every power point you spend, it increases by 1 die.
It is...
For every 2 additional dice, the DC goes up by 1. Base 17.
Oh no, you have
What's the AoE on this?
No, you don't.
What's the AoE on this?
I keep thinking that tier 3 is at level 3, but no, it's actually at level 5.
Yeah.
That's my bad, because I had to input that in for a separate character sheet. I was like, wait, why is that not there?
Encircles all creatures in that area. So base 5. I'm gonna have to make a circle here. I have to look at my augmentation chart again, which keeps disappearing. I know we changed the augmentations a little bit, but I think I can still get it to the size that I need it to be. So AoE as written is 1 for 5, 1 for 5. I believe we changed it so that within 15 it's still 1 for 5.
I think I get there's a maximum for the range. I don't know if we put that in properly.
Yeah, if I'm doing the 1 for 5, then it should stay as 1, but caps out at 15, kind of thing, is what I remember us doing.
Yes. It caps out at 15, and then the other one I think caps out at 30.
Okay.
And then
Once again, I'm gonna be right back. Just give me like a minute, but keep doing your thing because you're still
Okay.
prepping.
Yeah, go for it.
So I mean,
I'll be right
combat hasn't started just yet, but it's about to.
It's about to.
I'm gonna have so many initiative checks to roll.
So plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, that's 5 and 15 on either side of 5 for a total of 35 diameter. Does that check out?
13. Say one more time.
5, 6,
I was looking at the chat.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So a base radius of 5. I think. It just says all creatures in that area. I'm gonna look up the spell so that I know what I'm talking about because
Alright.
I think the spell's not in here completely.
Hey, I gained some followers. Yay! I was wondering where those stats were.
Yeah, that's always fun. Can I just use the fucking...
Alright, I'm back.
My browser has decided to stop using Google as its main search engine, so now I have to go through Yahoo.
Oh, fun.
It's like, why?
I don't know. Your computer is a virus? I don't know.
Weird. Okay. Give me a second. I think I know what happened, but I don't particularly...
Also, Nadia says in the collective, as much as I'd love to be able to participate in this, I don't have a means of fighting, and I'm not really good at fist to fist.
Don't
Hand to
worry,
hand.
I've got that planned out. Okay, so I'm not finding the original. That's cute. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna assume that it's base 5 because it says that it has an area, but it doesn't say what that area is. So I'm gonna go with the base 5, and then I'm gonna put 3 power points into it.
All right.
And undo that circle because I don't need that circle. Do these. Alright, and then this circle's gonna go. Unfortunately, I have to hit the dog with this. I don't particularly want to. But I can hit everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me.
Don't worry. She'll. You could.
I'm going to be holding her as
Alright.
close as I can when
Alright.
I do this.
So it will happen outside around you, but because she's basically in your space, it's not. It will not affect her.
Yeah, that's basically what
You're
I'm
basically
thinking.
projecting it out of everywhere that's not her.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I do have to hit the dog, but the dog is an uber tank, so I'm not super worried about that.
As long as you don't do too much damage.
It doesn't deal as much damage as you might think.
Famous last words.
Besides, this is still pre-combat.
Yeah, that is true. Oh boy, the
Also-
amount of saving throws I'm about to have to make.
Oh yeah. What the heck is manifesting a stroke of? Oh!
She probably
I deal an additional damage per damage die, which means it's base 2, so it's a +2 because I've got an additional d6 on top of it. This is a lot, I know.
Yeah, but probably should have had the ugly go small. She actually would be able to actually take no damage.
Well, yes, but I want ugly. Can we have that happen during the rest? Like, have her shift small during the rest and then shift back immediately, and then I'll wait until that's done? Is like, how long does that take?
To shift to tiny, it takes a few rounds. To shift and to go big,
We have
it's a
10
swift
minutes.
action.
Is it within that time?
Yes, it's within 10 minutes.
Perfect. So I think we have that happen while we're
Okay.
in this formation, and then they can be confused all they want. I don't care.
But yeah, she can basically grow big as a swift action. Just
Yeah.
going small, I had to really dumb down because in combat
You can't go small in the middle of combat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have her do that
Okay.
right before combat so that she doesn't take damage from it,
All right.
and then nuke everything.
Okay.
So this is going to be 2d6 plus 2. Can I get away with making this a little bit smaller? No, it's not going to hit anywhere near as much. Like it
Oh,
this
that-
barely fits everything. The way
Does
it is
that
now.
hit? Does that hit me?
No, it hits
It-
everything except for you.
Cool. All
That is
right.
the glory of this. And
That really
that
is.
Granted, I am burning all of my augmentation into I'm burning all of my augmentation into increasing the size of it, so I don't have as much damage output.
Sure.
But they're going to
Is there
collapse
any-
in just a second.
Is there any chance I could?
3 to augment 6 in total.
6 in total. That would be so after. So go.
Is there any chance
you do
I
it-
would be able to do? Since we're telepathically communicating, is there any chance I'd be able to do something similar?
You do have, I believe. Let me open your sheet because I still have.
I've got it would be lightning push that I would be using. It's roughly the same.
You have stunning shock, which is the same.
Yeah.
It's
So
just literally the same spell but different.
Yeah, it's each. So the way it works is you gain access to
Element
sonic
based shock.
powers and
the thing is,
spells.
I would
Lightning disruptor.
make a specific radius that would. So wait, is it the
this
same
is-
size?
So this is, it's as I understand it, because the range, the size, the AOE isn't listed. It's a 5-foot area, and I'm augmenting it by 15 feet, which is
Okay,
costing
so
me
it-
3 points to use.
So would this be the same?
roughly.
like, would this be the same-
although although it would also hit. It also has a good chance of hitting Nadia as well. The only reason.
Yeah. So
Um,
the reason that I'm able to do it safely is because I already asked if I could pull her next to me and have her not take damage.
right. Okay. So
he's basically taking all of the fire that's about to appear and keeping it away from her.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
an auto. Given the circumstances, it's an auto success for concentration.
So is there? Let's see. What about shocking grasp? 20-foot radius.
For the record, radius is radius, not diameter.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it would be So if it's 20, with a 20-foot radius, it would be
It would be
40
a 40-foot
feet.
circle, which is bigger, which is one square in either direction
20,
bigger than this one.
30, 35, 40, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So that would be 20-foot radius.
Hold on.
So could I land it like here? Let's see. Within these squares, and it would hit the sergeant and those 4 guys? Or yeah, like how exactly?
That's an oval.
No, I clicked on circle.
Yes, the circle tool can
It's
make
weird.
ovals. Yeah.
I lost our place on the map. Oh wait, never mind. I see it.
It's the spot with the 2 big circles.
Yeah, that's not that helpful when the map is this large.
Yeah. I mean, there's probably other big circles that I've made on this exact map.
Regardless, I tried to
There's
make it.
squares.
I tried to make it that radius. Or yeah.
Oh yeah.
So-
If you go to the bottom left corner, you can see a spot where I used the entangling, the entangling thing.
So 10 feet, huh? I don't want to do it because Rapon's right there. Whenever this will be.
So what you're
What
saying is that isn't.
question?
What you're saying is that isn't going to work.
Probably.
Okay. Is there anything I can?
I'm talking about something for
His
ugly.
thing. Your thing works. It's just not quite as precise as you'd like it to be.
The problem is all of my spells are this radius.
You still
Or
have
more.
The laser eyes, which are a straight shot.
Yeah, and so the funny
So
part.
that would be a line.
That's a line.
Hear me out.
Okay.
Any
I can work with
ability that targets nothing, you can increase the radius by 5 feet to suddenly have it target a 10-foot AOE.
No, I like the sound of the lightning.
Well,
is fair.
it's laser vision, but yeah.
This is fair.
Whatever. So would that? So are you saying I could basically go like this?
Yep, and if it crits,
Hitting-
As long as you can see him.
if it crits, then it'll go through.
As long
Okay.
as you can see him.
It's,
All
it
right,
counts
so
as an
I'll-
attack,
so-
but yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. So the laser vision is 1d3, and but the kunai are 1d6.
They're 1d6.
Wait, no, sorry, 1d4.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So I think I was able to sleight of hand the kunai.
Yes.
So would I could apply sneak attack damage. Oh wait, what about, can I apply sneak attack damage on the laser vision?
Yes, although you will have to stealth. Because you aren't seen.
They'll be
Or you are
distracted in a
They-
moment.
That's
They
They'll
fine.
be
can't
distracted in
see-
a moment.
Okay, you know what?
So,
So you
you
start
can-
and then we'll begin combat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, just go ahead.
All right, so this is all happening. The dog is now small.
Yes. I'm not going to deal with the token size just because
Yeah.
it's a pain to
She's
get that
coming
right.
back almost immediately. I'm going to step up to Nadia, pull her close to me, grab her hand, put the falcata that you didn't think to take in it, hug her, and
no, they-
explode.
I thought
You
you were
didn't.
disarmed.
You specific.
Oh, you weren't
I
disarmed.
was not particularly armed at the time, but I had my hands out in the open. I had fire.
That's
I can believe them not
fair.
seeing it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's I'm
Yeah.
gonna allow that because Yeah. That's
So,
an error
I
on
will
my part,
need-
but I will allow it.
So DC is 18, because this thing's going to tell you something lower than the DC actually is. Now.
Shouldn't.
So it's not
Oh.
accounting for the augmentations.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah. So
So that's all the
So
guards.
it's DC
so
18, and
what
I'll
is it then?
R1G.
How many points did you spend? Didn't you
I
spend
spent a
6?
total of 6 points on this, and it's going to deal a total of 10 damage to each of them, assuming
Well, wouldn't you roll 66 plus 2?
it already rolled the first one and added an additional modifier that's in the spell itself.
Alright.
Very confused.
So it would be.
It is very
It would
confusing.
be instead 2, 5.
Oh, sorry, no, I misread this. For every additional power point you spend, the power's damage increases by 1 die. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I have another
1.
2.
So it would be 6d6.
No,
For every.
that's
Oh,
not
did
it.
you
It's
only-
the base 3. It's base 3 and then 3.
So let's see. That is.
So that's going
Oh.
to be 23 damage to each of them.
Alright.
Reflex can have, and
Uh-oh.
they must also succeed a will save or be stunned.
What's the DC of the will save?
Get rolling. 18.
Cool.
So.
Yes. Let's go.
7.
One
One.
success.
8, 9, 10.
And
Wow.
And
big
the
guy-
sergeant?
I'm pulling his up right now.
All right.
Cool. Alright, so you're gonna have to, well,
Let's
we'll see.
go.
I'm gonna
He
have-
failed hard.
He did.
Nice!
Do we get to pick which one that was, or do you know which one that was?
So here's how this is going to play out.
Also, they have to make a second saving throw or be stunned. So one of these guys is taking half damage.
No,
There's a
whoever
second saving throw.
failed. So that was 23 damage.
Yeah, there's 23 damage to any of them that failed.
So whoever failed died. For the
Let's
guards.
go!
Really? There's only 2 of them left! Holy crap, okay, so which guard? Okay,
Which
so which
guard is left standing?
still alive? And
So that was 23
Does-
damage.
so that would be 11 damage to him.
Also, Reese can take my will saves, right?
I don't.
Wait, did I get?
I think I
wait.
know there's a power that
I
allows
believe-
that, but I don't know.
I
if
believe
Reese
there's
has
a
it. I know
thing-
Elijah
Did I
has
get
it.
Do I get hit?
No. You're fine.
That's a will. Is that a will
There's
save
something else.
or fortitude save for the stun?
I will save. I have to make a will save because I'm burning way too many points on that. However, I believe when I was still running Reese,
All right, so
is it this one? No, I believe there was
I did-
something that was
He is
put on
stunned.
Reese that gave Reese the ability to take will saves for his allies.
I'm gonna say
Really?
all the ones in your
Specifically-
close proximity are dead. Some of them I moved them out. So
Yeah,
I'm
move
gonna count
them
them
out.
later.
Just figure out what the one guard that
I want to say it's the
That
one
lived.
furthest away from him.
Okay.
That's gonna be that one. Yeah.
Okay. He is just barely alive.
Nice.
What about the sergeant?
He's fine. He's a sergeant.
I'm
I assume
going-
he has more than 23 HP.
So would we?
And
Are
he
we
failed his
getting
will
a,
save, so he's stunned.
are we getting given the whole telepathy thing? Are we getting a surprise round on this? Technically speaking.
1 second. Well, yeah.
Well, he's stunned, so I don't think it matters. They're both stunned.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that is a good point.
So he's stunned. He can't
But-
do anything. We can walk over and coup de grace.
Dude, hang on though. I do want to. Do you want a coup de grace?
I want to ask him
Or
questions.
do you want
actually.
to? Do you want to drill one of them for information? We can leave one of them alive.
The sergeant would know more, but he's not going to be happy.
Okay.
Well,
then-
also none of them are going to be happy. I just betrayed them hard.
Yeah, none of them are gonna be happy. Yeah. So,
All right.
I think we keep the sergeant alive just because he'll know more.
yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. So,
All right. So, also, real quick, how old is Rapon? Real quick, just to check on something. It's not really too important.
What's the question?
How old is Rapon?
How old?
And then she is. Just checking to see if something happens.
Oh dear.
Is okay. I'll put it this way: it's friendly. It's more of just kind of flavor RP stuff that can have that.
Yeah. You asked how old, right?
Yeah. I pulled up his character sheet.
Okay.
I gotta find the. Okay. She's only 4 years older. Okay. Did we roll Rapon's appearance?
I mean, I've got a 21 charisma. I assume it's decent, at least.
I'm gonna open up your additional tab real quick because 16. So that's which average is 10. So that's a pretty
Yeah.
okay. All right. So I think and then surprise round. That was a surprise. That would be a surprise round. The both.
okay.
And they're stunned.
Would we all benefit from that?
Yeah. Although Ugly might be. Ugly's hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna telepathically communicate to Ugly. Eat that one, the one right next to him,
Oh, it hurt. Yeah.
and then I'm going
He doesn't
to.
look good at all.
Oh, yeah, no. That's a lot of damage.
By the way,
Even I forgot how this spell worked. It is a very good spell.
it is also something to bear in mind. Ugly, because of Ugly's tiny, she gets her normal strength bonus taken away and then put into her dex. So
Yeah.
for her initiative roll. Wow, she rolled a 4. I was hoping for something a little bit bigger. So just
Okay, let me roll mine. Where is
Throw
it?
this out here. I rolled a base 3, if that helps. I don't have an initiative
I
modifier,
rolled
okay?
6, so not much better. Not much better.
And then I need to nab.
But we're all wait. So he only Rapon benefited from the surprise round? What you're saying?
They're all stunned anyway. We win.
That's a good point.
I mean, you technically could.
So my plan here is we finish off the small guy and then we coup de grace non-lethally on the big guy.
Yes.
Because that is a thing you can do.
Oh, I didn't realize you could coup de grace non-lethally, but okay, sure.
It's basically just a walk up and smack him upside the head with a stick or a rock, knock him out.
Well, could I non-lethally? Could I like use the butt of my kunai?
Or my falcata, which we happen to have for no good reason.
All right, so
I don't-
It was a
Regardless.
reason, but
how should I word this? Seeming a little
So
bit
they're
flustered,
stunned.
Nadia uses her turn to kind of disengage back away from Rapon. Not just kind of.
it is basically a reverse TPK. Yes, I am very good at that. I deal lots of damage.
Yeah.
I am fire.
But then again, there's also not a whole lot of ice being thrown at you yet.
Well, yeah.
Alright, ugly. She go big.
Nom nom.
Yeah. I forget. Can she still full attack with the FG, or is that...
I feel like if you're using an action or a swift action to transform, you don't have every action available because a full attack requires not moving and etc.
Okay.
So I believe if you're using a full round action, which a full attack is, then you don't have the option to
Alright. So
full round attack.
what she'll do is she's going to bite.
Even so,
Even so, I don't know if that's a hit, actually.
god dang it.
Oof. It's not a hit.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, she could have done something else. Oh well. She's hungry.
Tell
Pick up the small guy first.
free action. I'm gonna ask. Do you want me to go help Ugly or go for the sergeant?
Get the small guy. I've got the sergeant.
You got it. And then okay, so he's gonna move. He's gonna run over and take a swing lethally at the small guy with his kunai.
Alright.
Hang on. Why does that say thrown?
Ah.
So what if I? So the thing is that you.
You're better. I believe your dex is higher than your strength, so you
I mean,
are better off
they're,
throwing
they're
it.
both. They both would use the dex. I think they'd have the same.
Oh, well,
Oh, that's a good point. Okay, so
Yeah.
even if it says thrown, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if you're just using that to
okay.
attack, I just set up a 2-weapon fighting one as well in case you wanted to use.
Yeah,
two.
yeah. So, but the problem is I gave them the rapier, so that doesn't really
No,
apply.
you
Yeah,
here.
we'll get that
kunai
back in a
to
second.
2-weapon fighting as well. I set up. I think.
Yeah. So, but if I moved, can I use both of my weapons?
With 2-weapon fighting, I believe so, because you're not going for an all-out attack.
Okay,
However,
then that'll
I
be.
think you still need your bonus action, which I think is called something else in Pathfinder.
Well, regardless, anyway. So this would be the first kunai attack.
That works. That
And
works.
Does
About
does
that.
the crit confirm?
About that. Yeah, I think that hits.
Yeah. So, all right. Here's we go. First attack. First damage roll.
Let's go.
So 16 damage. Is that how that works?
He
Looks
only
like-
had 4.
Yeah.
Great. Well,
he's
all right.
dead.
He
He's
is dead on the ground, and then that's my turn.
So yeah. Rapon.
I am going to ruffle Nadia's hair as I walk past. Walk to the sergeant
I can
and
see.
just
I can
knock
see
him
it.
out.
That is such a Natsu thing to do. All right.
Yeah.
He's stunned. There's no one around to do anything.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think there's a damage you can roll for that. I think it's straight melee.
Right?
Maybe.
Can I
No,
roll my
that's a
falcata and then
atta-
just...
That's a basic attack roll.
Did she take my falcata? Or do I still have that?
You still have that, although, well,
I'll just smack him with the flat.
okay.
Because I just want to knock him out. But, also, I can shut off the fire.
I mean, do you want to shut off the fire?
I want him unconscious.
Not dead. Unconscious.
Well, without the fire, he's not quite unconscious, but he's not looking too good.
But with the fire, he is.
Actually, I misread that damage. I would advise not listening to me about the the fire.
All right. So he's unconscious.
He's not unconscious, but he's close. Because he's still in the positive. Well, actually, hold on. That was all. Let me look at his Constitution score. I think that's how that works. almost unconscious. He's
Almost
barely
unconscious.
holding on.
Since he's stunned, can I take a swift action to punch him?
Yes.
I'm gonna roll my Falcata for the hit and then just use the fire
You
damage
can
as
just
the
use
damage. Does that
the
work?
melee, hit the melee button on your character sheet.
What?
I'll do that for you.
I have a. Huh? Yeah. Well, I think that hits.
Yeah.
And then I assume it's just a D4.
Yeah.
Cool. Plus fire damage, if we want that, but I don't think I need that.
I don't think you need it either.
I don't think I need
That's not. That is non-lethal. He's out.
it. Alright. Good thing I have 50 feet of hempen rope.
Excellent. I was just
Alright.
about to ask. So we're out of combat.
You're
Yes.
welcome.
Reese is going to pick up his rapier, and now
Alright.
he has it again. So rapier in one hand, kunai in the other, and
I'm gonna call Reese over
He'll-
and hand him rope.
As
I'll
and then Ugly goes
I
in
will
and starts just tearing apart the guard because she's hungry. To her,
yeah.
it's just
I'm okay with that as long as she doesn't hurt the sergeant. So I'm gonna wait for the sergeant to wake up, but I'm gonna have
how fast
I'm
does
gonna
she
have
eat him?
I'm gonna have the rapier at the sergeant's throat when he wakes up.
While all that's going on, I'm going to look through
me
what
just-
what weapons are available and trying to find just the best one from their gear.
Actually, what did they have? What were they using?
They have cold iron long swords and light crossbows.
Wait a minute. Is
Does
a
the
longsword
sergeant
a
have
light-
something nicer? Longsword is not. Short sword is.
The sergeant
Darn it.
has a masterwork cold iron long
Oh
sword,
damn!
a light spike shield, and a masterwork light crossbow. I also need.
I'm
Probably-
gonna hand. Unless you want the crossbow, I'm gonna hand all of that to
No.
Nadia.
Well, we have the bag of holding, don't we?
I'm
Yes.
still giving Nadia a weapon.
Sure, yeah.
She'll take the masterwork light crossbow.
Does she not want the sword?
She's more. Well. She'll take
It's a
she'll
nice
take the
sword.
sword too. If no one else will take it. I now need to pull.
Well, I'm also thinking, like, given the circumstances, I'm handing her something.
Yes.
Or rather, I'm handing her something nice.
I mean, it's better than what she
Right.
had.
Yeah. And then I will go through and find out what other gear they have that is useful to us. If you don't mind typing that up.
Well, they have each guard had a potion on them. Change.
What
shirt-
potion?
Potion?
Wait, what's the potions? Or wait, we
that-
can't.
That would need an appraisal check of I think 23, 25
Oh, damn.
ish, just to see what.
I
it
only have
is.
plus one.
You know what's crazy? I can make that. I can
Take
make
20.
that. Hang on.
We've got
No,
time. Take
well-
20.
Yeah, sure. I'll take 20. And I got a plus 11.
Potion of endure elements. There's 10 of those.
Heck yeah! Can I? Can I hold on to
shirts.
those?
10. Say what?
Can I hold on to the potions?
Honestly, you can have at least 2, and then we probably want to put some in the bag of holding.
You know what? Sure, I'll take 2 of them.
Yeah, like, just take 2 so that you have 2 on your person, but you're not carrying too much stuff, you know?
There's
Gotcha.
also.
And then I would like, if we can get this typed up, it'll be easier for us to look through it.
Yes.
Well, I already have it.
And then we're
I
not
wrote it
forgetting
down
stuff.
on my sheet. So.
Yeah, you're fine.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
just
the
thinking
guards didn't have much.
they have something.
They have. They've got chain shirts, light steel shields, dagger, and then 10 bolts for the crossbows per. So that's 100 bolts.
Does the sergeant have masterwork bolts? Because yes, that's a
they also
thing.
have. There's also 150 gold per from all the guards.
Total or
then-
each?
He has. No, he has 10 bolts as well. 20. He has 24 gold. A cold weather outfit. He has 2, 3, 4 potions, and then special bolts. He also has a mirror for some reason. Unfortunately,
A mirror.
A mirror.
I'm taking that.
Appraise it.
Okay, fine. Yeah,
If that's magic, if that's magic and it's linked, we're in trouble. Like, I knew something would be like that, but
is that good enough?